About one of the great charities in the Flint area. It's the Old Newsboys. For decades, they have made sure that no child goes without a Christmas. And our guest right now is Chris Hamilton, the executive director of the Old Newsboys. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Michael. Good to see you.
You too. How many kids will you be able to, if everything goes well, your goal this year?
Our goal this year, keep in mind we took care of 5,000 kids last year at Christmas time. Our goal this year is at least 7,000.
And that,
so we're ramping up for that right now.
And that won't touch the real need, will it?
Oh, heavens, no. No. There's such a tremendous need in this county. It's almost ridiculous. Even though things appear like, the auto industry's back on track and the economy supposedly is back on track, but the people that need the help and are in dire straits, they're still in dire straits.
Especially the kids.
Especially the kids, and that's what we're concerned about, the kids.
And when we're talking about kids, what age groups are we talking about?
Well, our Christmas program, for example, our Christmas box program is newborn through high school. And in special situations, because I don't talk about this much, but we also include Durant, Mott, and Elmer Knopf kids. I mean, we treat them just as though they're one of our kids. And they can go there till they're 26 years old. So we include them in the program, too.
It's important. Kids, at the holidays, they see all this great stuff going on. And if you don't have, and if as a parent you can't give, it must hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. I would hate to have been in that kind of situation.
Well, thank goodness
be desperate
there is an Old Newsboys that tries to do something about it. So I think most of us know that we see on that one day every year all those crazy guys in the middle of the road collecting money. those Old Newsboys out there. Now,
December 13th.
December 13th is coming up. Put that in your calendar, December 13th.
Right.
But so that's a major fundraiser. How much will you raise in that day?
Well, between our Sponsor a Child program and the paper sale, we'll raise close to $250,000-$300,000.
Okay, and that's
our goal for the year is between $450,000 and $500,000.
Okay, let's talk real quick about your Sponsor a Child program. That may be the most simple and easy way to make sure a kid.
It's huge.
Yeah. Let's hold this up here.
And anybody can, especially if you have a storefront.
Here, let me hold it for you.
And can put one of these up in your business. We'd love to have you. Just get a hold of Old Newsboys at 744-1840 and put up one of these sponsored child trees. It's only $20 to sponsor a child for Christmas.
So the idea is to fill in every one of these little blanks with one of your sponsors.
Absolutely.
And at the end of the day, how much will you have raised at your business?
Well, you'll have raised $540. There's 27 bulbs on that tree. Plus they get one of these buttons. And the tree actually shows everything on it. It shows what's in the box, the Christmas box, which includes a sweatsuit, sweatpants, sweat bottoms, or sweatshirt, sweatpants, 2 pair of Hanes underwear, 2 pair of Hanes socks, a stocking cap, a pair of 3M thin slate gloves, dental hygiene products, which are a toothbrush, toothpaste, dental floss, and an age-appropriate gift or toy. Keeping in mind the younger kids, other than a nice toy, we throw in a lot of other things like Matchbox toys, coloring books, crayons, things like that. So
little frivolity.
Yeah.
These kids are getting what they need, plus something a little bit fun.
Yeah, a little bit fun. We don't concentrate on like the Toys for Tots that does a fantastic job. You're giving 10, 11, 12 toys out to every kid, which is pretty cool for Christmas time. Probably that's all I'd want, but we give them some of the essentials that they got to have, that they need to have, especially just to get to school.
Okay,
just to be able to get them to school in something that's decent, and then let the teachers take over, transform that young person into an adult that gives back into the community later on in life.
Making a difference.
Trying to make a difference.
Every little kid here. I'm going to talk about 3 things. Now, one, on December 13th, watch those guys that are out there collecting cash. Give generously. The other way, with your sponsor, talk to Chris Hamilton at the Old Newsboys and get your sponsor sheet. You can have your business really support these kids. Another way that you're doing fundraising is through selling wonderful sweatshirts like this with your logo on it. Where can we get those, and how much are they going to cost?
Well, you can get them at Old Newsboys. And the sweatshirts are $25, and then we have long sleeve tees and we have short sleeve tees.
Okay, so wear your heart on your back, you might say.
Right, back, and then it has a little thing on the front that says it's Old Newsboys of Flint 2013.
Okay.
So,
and one last note here at yabbadabbanews.com, we have a lodge club, and we're connected with that. So tell us how being a member of the lodge club will help support the Old Newsboys of Greater Flint.
Well, just purchasing a card from the lodge club that represents many different businesses and discounts in the community, that will help support Old Newsboys. We'll get a percentage of that profits back, and they'll be donated back to Old Newsboys so we can take care of more kids.
And the bottom line is, the more you can raise, the more kids you can make sure have a Christmas.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we decided, I shouldn't say we meaning the board of directors and myself, decided this year that, or this summer, that we need to be on a mission to take care of more kids. We've gotten down to 5,000 last Christmas. And it's gradually gone down a little bit, but the need is greater than ever. So we're doing a little bit of an outreach, trying to get out to more schools, more out-county schools, Boys and Girls Club, Shelter Flint, YWA Safe House, different places like that, and some inner-city churches, just to be able to get to more kids.
How many Old Newsboys are there?
Oh, there's hundreds and hundreds.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds.
Yeah, and maybe thousands.
Okay.
You know, and they all come together and we're still trying to recruit more. A lot of the, you know, obviously we've gone from 70,000 to 80,000 GM jobs in the Flint area down to 6,500. That's crippled just about every nonprofit organization in the county.
And raised the need at the same time.
And raised the need, right? Exactly. So it's a struggle. So we've lost a lot of people that sell papers because of that, and a lot of donations. We used to not have to do any outside fundraising other than the paper sale, and that was kind of a ceremonial thing. So all the money came from inside the General Motors plants.
So our world has changed,
huge,
especially for these kids.
Yeah.
So get a sweatshirt. Become a member of the Lodge Club. Join the sponsors.
Sponsor
group.
a child, yeah.
What's the phone number at the Old Newsboys?
744-1840.
810-744-1840. Talk to our old friend Chris Hamilton. Make the difference for a child.